Be safe, be ethical, or at least don't get caught. Welcome back, CyberMountain hackers. Today we're diving deeper into our journey to becoming expert red teamers, training our minds to think like real hackers. For today's challenge, we're tackling web exploitation CTFs on over-the-wire's Natas Labs, a well-known platform just like Hack the Box. These labs will take us step-by-step through real hacking techniques, helping us break into websites and capture the flag. I'll drop the link below. Now enough talking. Let's start hacking. First, we need to set up our machine. We'll launch Firefox through a proxy chain to route traffic over the Tor network, making us safer and harder to detect. To do this, type ProxyChains Privoxy. This keeps our connection anonymous, but if you prefer, you can use a paid VPN. Personally, I prefer to build my own proxy chain because, like Elliot from Mr. Robot said, whoever controls the exit node controls everything.
The onion routing protocol, it's not as anonymous as you think it is. Whoever's in control of the exit nodes is also in control of the traffic, which makes me the one in control.
Now, let's check if our Tor proxy is actually working. To do that, we'll head over to DNS leak test and see what IP we got. Right away, I can tell something's different. My requests are taking longer than usual. That's because, in a Tor proxy chain, our traffic bounces through multiple layers before reaching its destination. More anonymity, more delay. It's the trade-off. And look at that. My location now shows Germany. But in reality, I'm nowhere near Germany. Though, honestly, I wouldn't mind being there right now. As you see, when browsers detect that your traffic is coming through Tor, they start messing with you, throwing endless captures in your face. Let me know in the comments if you want me to drop a step-by-step video on how to bypass captures and make your traffic look like normal browsing. Those videos are coming soon on CyberMountain, so make sure you're subscribed. Now, let's get into Natas Labs and start hacking. Alright, when you land on the Natas Labs website, you'll see the URL and password for level 0, our starting point. They also left us a message here, which could be a clue to finding the flag, the password for the next level. First step, let's check the page source. Right away, we don't see anything special. But wait, scroll down, and boom, there's the flag. Now we copy it, go back to the main page, and change Natas 0 to Natas 1 in the URL. That's how we move to the next level. Weird, it was supposed to ask for the password, but it didn't. Maybe it's a server bug, or it's because I already passed it. Either way, let's keep going. Level 1, right-click blocked, not a problem. Now level 1 gives us another message. Right-click is disabled. Easy fix. Hold Control and try again. If that doesn't work, bypass the right-click restriction by adding View Source before the URL. This gives us the same output as right-clicking View Page Source, but I don't even need that. Ctrl key does the job. Level 1 complete. And once again, the flag was right in the page source. I guess they want us to level up our problem-solving skills before things get serious. Moving to the next lab, they didn't ask for a password again. Instead, we get a message. There's nothing up here. I don't buy it. Let's check the page source. This time the password isn't in the usual place, but we notice a hidden directory containing a .png image. Let's open it. Maybe we got something. A tiny 1-pixel image. Useless. But instead of giving up, let's think outside the box. Maybe there's something hidden inside the image file itself. Wait, what? Now it's suddenly asking for a password, even though I'm already inside. Looks like a little bug in the system. But no worries, I already saw the password earlier in the page source. And yes, found it. Since I'm lazy, I just copy both the lab name and password at the same time. Paste it up here. Yeah, like that. We delete this thing. We put the password up here. Okay, sign in. And boom, we're in. We also spot another file named users.txt sitting next to the image. Let's open it. And there it is. A leaked data list, which contain our key to pass beside to some author user's password. We'll save this for later in a note and jump straight to level 3. I guess we start going deep because we start to discover some file lists that a normal user should not see. They write for us, no more leak. Not even Google will find it this time. Sounds like a challenge. A real hacker knows how to think like a developer, and if they don't want Google to find something, they probably hid it in a robots.txt file. What is robots.txt? It's a file used by websites to tell search engines which pages they should or shouldn't index. But here's the thing. Just because a developer doesn't want Google to see it doesn't mean we can't. And boom! We found a hidden directory named secret. Blast off. Now let's go back to the main page and try accessing this secret directory we found. Typing it into the URL bar. Are we on the right track? Yes, we're in. And what do we find? Another users.txt file. Clicking on it. Boom, another flag. That means we now have the key to Natas 4. Changing Natas 3 to Natas 4 in the URL, and we're in. I love these CTF because they force you to think like a hacker, considering every possible way in. Personally, I'm hyped to see what's next. Let me know in the comments if you're enjoying these labs. All right, now things are getting serious. This lab just switched to second gear. No more easy flags. Now we're hit with access disallowed. You are visiting from... I see what they're doing. They're checking where we came from before letting us in. That means it's time to start manipulating traffic. This is the real deal. We'll need to tweak our requests, intercept traffic, and play around with headers to bypass this. Tools we'll use, ProxyChains Privoxy, to control traffic routing, Burp Suite, to intercept and modify requests. This is where hacking stops being just guessing passwords and becomes a mind game against security measures. But don't worry, we'll break it down step by step, just like always. Hit the comments if you need help with any tool, and I'll make a tutorial for it. Stay sharp. Stay under the radar. And if you're enjoying this journey, like and subscribe. That's how I know you're leveling up with me. Next lab, we're taking it even further. See you there. Blast off.